Namaste, my friends. Today you need your strap. We're going to do some hip circles. So we're going to find the middle of a strap, get it unrolled and folded in half. And then you're going to lay back. All right. This should feel fan-freaking-tastic. These are some of my favorite hip stretches and warm-ups. So we're going to bring our right foot up overhead. Catch the ball of your foot in the strap. So not on the toes, not in the arch. Okay. You're going to hold on and just gently tug these toes towards your face. So left knee can stay bent. If you are super loose and limber and you need more, you can straighten the left leg. But I'm going to argue that it's highly unlikely you'll need to do that. Instead, here's how we're going to give more stretch through the leg. Keep this leg bent, which protects the low back, protects the hamstring here. Focus on pressing that right heel up to the sky, tugging the toes towards the face, and then press the hamstring away from you towards whatever wall your booty's facing. There's the extra love in that leg. And then breathe. Just hang out a little bit. Gently pull the toes towards the face. And then we're going to move this right hand a little higher up and this left hand lower down to hang onto the strap. And we're opening the leg over to the side. I'm hitting a wall, so I'm going to awkwardly scoot out of frame so I can lower my leg as far as possible to the right. Now keep this left knee bent and it's going to counterbalance you. You don't want to let this left hip pop up off the mat. So right foot, right leg, not touching the floor. But feel that stretch, still through the back of the leg, but also moving into the inner thigh here, into your adductors, which are very underappreciated and underaddressed part of our bodies. Little adductor love goes a long way. Breathe, let gravity do the work here. Keep the left hip plugged into the mat. Heel and hamstring press away from you. And then we're going to put a generous bend in this right knee. So you're not bringing it up yet. You're just bending it, cutting the tension. And then use the strap to pull it back up. Good. Slip the strap off for a second and drop your ankle across the left knee. Hug the knees into the chest. Clasp your hands behind that left thigh. Stretch moves into the right booty. And breathe. Now, if it's hard to get your hands laced around this left thigh, you can use your strap instead. That's another option that you have. While you're here, I like a little side-to-side rock sometimes. Kind of tells my hip, just give in, bud. We're stretching today. If it's screaming, because this is a little intense and it's a lot needed, to distract your brain by rolling through this left hip. In both directions. It's going to crick and crack. That's okay. Now I could stay here all day, but we're shooting for 5 minutes, so we're going to gently release the left leg, bring that foot back to the floor. Uncross the right leg. Bring that foot back to the floor. Grab your strap again. Left foot comes up overhead. Catch the ball of the foot in the middle of your strap. Good. Hold on with your hands to the strap. Gently tug these toes towards the face. Again, if you really want to maximize your stretch here, I encourage you to keep this right leg bent. Press your heel towards the sky. Hamstring away from you. I'm accidentally going to go over 5 minutes. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Breathing here. Now when you're ready, we're going to slide this left hand up high on the strap. Right hand is down low, and we're going to let this leg open to the left. It's not going to touch the floor. That's okay. Use the right leg for counterbalance. Do not let this right hip pop up off the mat. I know that you could roll it all over to the floor. It's not going to be effective. So let gravity do the stretching here. Again, you can press away through the heel, the hamstring. Oh, stretches in that inner thigh and those adductors. And breathe. Start to put a generous bend in that knee, then guide that leg up with the strap. Strap can go away. Left ankle crosses over right knee. Reach forward. Clasp behind that right thigh. Again, you can use the strap there instead if you like. Hug these knees into the chest. Let that stretch sit right there on that left hip, left booty. I like a side-to-side rock here, totally optional. And also distract your brain from the, wow, I may die of hip stretching thoughts by rolling that right ankle. Crunch, crunch. Again, I could hang out here all day, and I probably will. But our 5 minutes are wrapping up. They're actually rapidly gone. So when you're ready to exit, you can gently release the hands. Right foot comes to the floor, left foot comes to the floor. You can hug knees into chest, you can sit up, you can keep going, you can roll over and take a nap. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.